Guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am going to do Excel chapter 2 simulation exam. Basically this is the second chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this complete exam for you. But if you want me to do this exam for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, then you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. So now let's click on the start button to start the simulation exam first. So click launch button to start the exam. This is loading now. Okay, there are total 10 questions, and you can see the question at bottom left. In cell B21, insert a formula to calculate the median attendance for the year 27. Here type equal sign, type median. Okay, then we are supposed to select the year 27, this one, and press enter. Okay, that is all about question number 1. So now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 2. On the attendance worksheet in cell L5, enter an if function. L5 is here, type an equal sign, type if function. Okay, click function symbol to enter the function arguments. Okay, if the percentage in cell K5 is greater than, so our logical test is K5 is greater than or equal to cell H18. Cell H18. This one. Okay, but H18, the function should return the text goal met. Otherwise it should return review. Okay, set the reference to H18 as absolute, so we will use the dollar sign before the column name and row number. Okay, that is all about this. So now we are supposed to copy the formula, double click the fill handle to copy the formula. Okay, that is all about question number 2. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 3. Insert an X lookup function in cell G15. Cell G15. Here we are supposed to use X lookup function. Okay, lookup value is in cell G15 attendance worksheet 2, calculate the total admission fees from the Kisim location. Okay, let me see. This one is the lookup value F15. Okay, the function should use the value in cell F15 as the lookup value. Okay, and the location in the information range A15, A5 up to A11 as the lookup array. Lookup array is A5 up to A11 is the lookup array. Okay, and the values in the range H5 up to K11 is the return array to calculate the total. Okay, click OK. That is all about question number 3. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 4. In cell G5, create a formula to subtract the values in cell E5 from the F5. So F5 minus E5 will be the formula here. Copy the function, so double click on the fill handle to copy the function. So that is all about question number 4. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 5. In cell I5, enter a formula to calculate the total admission fees collected for 2027 Altamont Spring job fair using a mix references for cell B14. In cell I5, enter a formula to calculate the total admission fees. So sum function, okay, collected for 2027 Altamont Spring Job Fair. Okay, we are supposed to calculate the Altamont Spring Job Fair using a Miss RF. Okay, for 2027. So we will type an equal sign. 2027 is here. F5, multiply this by B14. Okay, F5 multiply by B14. This one. Okay. Copy the formula in cell I5 to range. Okay, double click on the fill handle to copy the formula. Okay. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 6. On the loan worksheet in cell C9, here use a PMT function. PMT. This function, okay, to calculate the monthly payment for the Altamont Spring 2027 facility loan. Ensure that the function returns a positive value and set the reference to cell B5 and B6 as absolute reference. So interest rate is given in cell B5. Divided by 12. Okay. NPR will be the number of year. PMT per year. Sorry, not divided by 12. B5. And this will be B6. NPR will be B6. Okay. And our present value is given here, B9. And we will use minus here. Okay, click OK. What is there? Let me see. B5. Ensure that function returns a set reference to. Okay, let me see what is the error. 1 second. No, why is this is giving an error? Let me see. Minus B9 is the present value. Let me see what. 1 second. Minus PMT. Okay. Minus PMT. Rate is given here. NPR is given here. And present value is given here. Okay, B5, B6, it is giving an error. Let me see. Interest rate, maybe it is yearly interest rate, number of year multiplied by this one. Okay, so you can see the formula again. Here, PMT, B5, that is the annual interest rate. We divided this by 12. Then B6 is the number of year per loan given here. Then B9 is the present value. Okay. Then it is saying on the loan in C9 enter a PMT function. You are set. Why it is giving an error? Okay, we will use the minus sign here. This one. Okay, to make it positive value. Copy the formula, use the fill handle to copy this formula down to the column. Okay, so that is all about question number 6, where we were supposed to calculate the monthly payment. In cell B16, enter formula to calculate the total attendance. Here, for total, we will use the sum function. Okay, for the year 2022, the 2027, using the range B12 up to F12, we will type the range here, B12 up to F12, and press enter. Okay, so that is all about question number 7. In cell B20, enter formula to calculate the average attendance for all of the location for the year 2027. Here, use average function now. This is average function, and 2027 is this one, this range, press enter. Okay, that is question number 8. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 9. In cell B22, here we are supposed to use minimum function. This one for the year 2027, again select 2027, this range, and press enter. Now we are supposed to use the maximum function to calculate the maximum attendance. Use maximum function now, max. Okay, again year 2027, select this range, okay, press enter. In cell B17, here enter a function that will count, so we are supposed to use count function. Okay, and range will be F5 up to F11, press enter. Okay, that is all about question number 9. So we are done with question number 9 as well. Now we are supposed to do next question, that is question number 10. That is the last question for this simulation exam. In cell H5, create a formula to divide the values in cell. We will go to cell F5, type equal sign. We are supposed to divide cell F5 divided by cell F12. Okay, using relative. Okay, press enter. Copy the function, so copy this function down. Okay, look at H6, this one, and then undo the action, undo this one. Okay, then we are supposed to correct the formula in cell H5 by making F12 as an absolute reference. So make it as absolute reference and press enter. Again, use the fill handle to copy the formula. So I have completed this whole exam for you, and you can see the result that I got 100 out of 100 in this exam here. Okay, so if you want me to do this exam for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, my WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. Please reach me out through WhatsApp or email and get best grade in your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video.